Hello, my dear Pisces. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Chariot together with the Page of Swords. So this seems like a person that wants to progress, move forward, maybe study, maybe moving abroad and getting a new, fresh job on some fancy place. Okay, so it feels definitely like a younger energy, or someone that's young in their mind that wants to, they still have so much to explore, they still have so much that they want to experience. So I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the Hermit together with the Page of Swords. So it's almost like they have this need to go about it alone, about doing things alone, to go out in the world alone. I'm thinking about this I need to go on without you, Bonnie and Clyde without you, Avicii. I don't remember now the exact song title, but it come a lot, so I should know it. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and we have a King of Cups together with the Page of Swords. So it seems like this person needs to distance themselves to heal. It's like they need to find their own footing. Let's say that this person has been living in certain circumstances for a very long time. This might be a midlife crisis as well. They have lived during certain circumstances for a very long time, and they feel like something is missing in their life, or as if they haven't really found who they are, what they are supposed to do. They haven't really lived their life fully. And this person wants to do that. It looks very beautiful. It looks very warm inside this person. It looks as they are searching, warm beaches, rainbows, and, their own happiness. But it seems as if they are a little bit... 6 of Pentacles, so they mean you no harm. They want to be good towards you too. It's just that they are being pulled maybe in a more adventurous direction. 6 elements. Emperor together with the Page of Swords. They want to become their own person. They want to be able to define themselves, to know deep inside who they are, not just tag along with someone else's idea about how life should be. So it might be that you need to give this person some room to roam freely for a while. If they are yours, they will come fully back to you, but it definitely seems like they need to go through this metamorphosis to be this grown-up person eventually. And if they are deprived of this, they will always feel like they are like mommy's boy or daddy's girl, or the other way around, and that they haven't grown up. They're still this child that needs to do a lot of things what other people tells them that this is what you should do. So I definitely think this person wants to travel, or they want to experience adventure. They are not ready to just settle down and be a boring adult. They want to be living their life fully, either just having an adventurous job, which means increased travels, or it can also be that they want to maybe move to another country, another city, or they don't want to follow the convention of a previous generation that this is what you should do when living your life. So they want to figure it out for themselves. They don't want to have this dictated to them. I will tune in for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind, and what this person would want to happen between you two. So this is the this is the evolution of the relationship, but also the most likely action. And this is what they would want to have happen. So 2 of Cups. We also saw the 6 of Coins showing itself. So it seems like this person genuinely feels love for you, and that you are a good friend, a good stability in their life, someone loyal. And the most likely action is the 5 of Pentacles. So some sadness here. Either you are the one going away and they feel left on the outside, or they are going away and they are scared of what they will be losing if they leave what's already built for them. Nine of Pentacles, Justice, but they, again, it's like hard against hard. They need to do this. It's like necessity for them. It's making my heart race. So I understand that they are very determined that this is important. Maybe even the divine is determined that this is important. So this is their intentions. Travel, adventure, not knowing exactly what they want because they haven't figured out what makes them happy just yet. The feelings for you, it shows that you are the one they love, the one that, you know, preoccupies their mind. They think about you a lot. You are super, super important for them. But they don't know who they are or what they want, and they can't give promises about something that they don't know even where they want to be tomorrow. And this is how they view you. Knight of Swords is like you see a backside of a person. Maybe they feel like you are running away, or maybe they feel like you are running away because they need to go figure themselves out, and then you feel like, okay, so all bets are off. Bye-bye, have a nice life. So maybe they feel like maybe they would want you to say, I will wait for you, or they would want you to say, I go with you, or I don't know exactly. So the relationship, we have a Four of Cups. So it seems to be a very wobbly time when we don't know in from out. We don't know what's going to happen or how the other person will react to our wants and needs, and we don't have a good reaction to their wants and needs because we feel like these are crashing a little bit. So I'm seeing fear of making the wrong choice, losing what we have, but also sadness of not having that kind of connection where we can, you know, deeply understand each other. And this is what they would want to have happen. And we have a King of Wands. So again, they want to find themselves. King of Wands is Leo. We had the Emperor before. It's Aries energy. So they want to figure themselves out. It seems like they want this adventure. It's not going to last for long. And they feel loyal towards you. It's you that they want to come back to. They just want to find themselves in the process. But if I'm the one being left behind, I can understand that we don't know what kind of person will come back and how much we will have grown apart, and what's the purpose with us waiting? Will they even come back? So I can understand that this is a very unsettling situation, either side we are on. So the most likely action, the Devil and the Three of Cups, doesn't seem very nice. For some of you, the person might not have wanted to find themselves per se through a job or through travel. Some want to have their freedom to, you know, meet other people. So I can't really interpret it in so many other ways. Devil, Three of Cups. But I will see if there's some other inkling. I didn't, like some side to this, I didn't understood. Girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds. And the runner. So we see two people. This is the description of you, and they say that you are running. But usually if we are falling in love with someone that runs away, it means that we ourselves are not ready for a relationship, because we would never fall for someone that's that unstable if we would want committed love for real. So probably we ourselves are pretty indecisive. It's easy for us to feel like, no, I want to live with one person. I want to live with them forever. I'm very committed. I'm super committed. It's easy to say that when we're not engaging in a person that's also ready for commitment. So when we are engaging a person that's not ready for commitment, it shows that we are not ready for commitment. And it's easy for us to overwhelm them with like, stay and be close to me, because you will never feel that feeling back, because this will push them to run away, because it will be like unbalanced situation. So what we can do in that case is, of course, to give the other person more freedom and give ourselves more freedom, and also look into our commitment issues. Why are we scared of commitment? And if we, for example, have bad situations in the past with bad relationships, or maybe our original parents are divorced or doesn't work well together, we might need to work that through, like with a psychotherapist or a psychologist or something. Time with friends, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflect our wounds, and the runner. So it's almost like a threat that if I don't get what I want, I would be with others, or if you don't wait for me, I will be with others, other people. And in the same time, it's like you're getting triggered. Both of you are getting a little bit dramatic in this situation, because this situation trigger both of your wounds in some way. I think they have been like a person that have submit themselves to what other people wanted and needed for such a long time that they forgot who they were. And therefore they need to be alone or to do some kind of adventure on their own to become a more autonomous self and to figure out who they are, what they want, so they can also define this towards another person in a relationship. And maybe it can be sometimes like this, that we are a very bossy person and we want things in a certain kind of way, and the future that we see is the only future, like everything else is strange. Why would anyone wants to, get a job abroad, or if we love each other, of course we want to commit. It's, super obvious, but it's because we are so decisive and we want this thing, but we haven't really listened to what the other person wants, and we don't really love them for who they are. We love them for what they can be for us in this fulfillment of our own prophecy of our life. And this person might be like a little bit more weaker and not able to define 100% what they want, but they don't get time to do that either, because they have people all around them telling them what to do. And this might be a little bit like a childish reaction to that. So it's 3-3. I can't say for sure that this person will be unfaithful, but it's like the thing that you are scared of, they would do it if they're pissed off with you, if they're not getting what they want. So it's almost like taking revenge on my mother. So I don't know actually why that's going on, but we have the High Priestess here. So High Priestess, I think it represents the free daughter inside that doesn't do what the mother wants, the one that says, no, I won't be your good girl anymore. I would do whatever the age I want. And it's that kind of revolution we are seeing with this person. And maybe it's a necessary revolution for this person to be able to break free. In other case, they will, because they have gotten, their survival technique, I think, is to kind of adapt to what other people want. And now they have realized they can't live life like that. So they might get like a wild daughter inside of them that suddenly turns from this good girl to a wild child and wants to travel the world and, sleep with a lot of guys or girls. So there's something like that going on here with this person. And we can't blame them for what's going on inside of them. Everyone has their schedule to grow, and we can't keep them stuck in a situation where they haven't found their own grown-up self and it's just following other people's will, or might be very revolutionary or rebellic on one hand, and on the other hand they are like a sucker and just do what people say. So really can be an unbalance inside a person as well. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles, so boring, waiting for someone, and the 3 of Pentacles. So the question is, will you be able to work this through? Will you be able to give each other enough freedom so that you can grow as people, but still remain loyal so that your love will flourish as well? That's the big question. Axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. That's the most likely choice that you will both make because of your wounding. So this is something that you absolutely can't take, neither of you. To grow, we actually need to get over our fears and see if we can do things in a better way, and maybe figuring out a way to communicate our feelings and work a situation out. But if I were in this situation, if someone wanted to, like, I will travel to Antarctica and I will live there for 2 years studying this and this, I would probably say, okay, have fun, and you can write me now and then, but we're not together anymore. So I guess this is what's going on. And we have passion. It came in the reversed. So I think there's still passion, but we are trying to not lean into that passion because it's standing in the way for either for one person to break free or for the other person to not get hurt. There's issues, okay? There's pretty deep issues in this situation. Okay, so I used you as supply. This doesn't seem nice. They genuinely do love you, but there might be an element of a person, for example, if there's one person is younger and the other one is older, it might be that this person just used you as a partner for a while before they were ready to really spread their wings and find out who they are. I love you more than I want to admit. That's also true. So it's this Empress here. So I think the person was maybe subconsciously planning to have a more casual relationship and then exploring the world. But then, you know, it happens that they fell in love, and they fell in love hard, and now the whole plan became a problem. But they still need this to become the person that they are supposed to be. For me, money is important. It shows a little bit superficial, kind of superficial thinking. Like maybe they feel that there's something off with, for example, if there's a difference in age, they can feel like it's not a good enough, like perfect enough relationship to build on. Or if there's difference in social status, religion, income, education, things like this, they might be thinking that they were supposed to be together with you for a while, then they were supposed to move on and do other things. It wasn't supposed to become serious. So in many parts of this relationship, they have been taking you for granted because they didn't put all their eggs in your basket. They have a lot of eggs like in planned future baskets. They would do that. They would find a person like this in the same age, same religion, same social status. It's just they were playing around. And then they got stuck loving you. I love you more than I want to admit. I will fight for our love. I still don't know if I ever loved you. So it's as if this person wants to keep the cookie and eat it too. Like they want to move away. Or do this thing that they were supposed to do. Can't I have a girlfriend or boyfriend on the side, please? Or can I move to India and come back next year? So it's like I'm seeing a connection with this King of Wands. They're very determined that they actually want you. But I don't still know if I ever loved you. So they also want some distance from you to figure this out. Is it that they... because here they want to compromise and promise you love, but when they are actually going away, they want to figure out if they actually still love you or if it's just, you know, something that they got in their head. And funny story, this was the same that came for Aquarius. I was scared of trusting you. Love is too dangerous. I have father issues. I think this is on your end. That you have trust issues, so you're meeting a person that's definitely not trustworthy. You think love is too dangerous, so you're meeting a person that's using you. You have father issues. Maybe you have abandonment issues, and now you have a person abandoning you. It can be the other way around as well. So interesting. Okay, I will see with the astrology reading cards what's the advice for this situation. The 8th house, the transformational area of your life, is about shared resources and intense emotions. So it seems like the relationship is real enough, or the love is real enough, but the person is very superficial. In the the reversed. Your confidence, courage, self-belief, and luck. So they are shallow and superficial because they don't have confidence. They don't know who they are, and they want that outside things are going to define them, like how rich they are or how great they are at living up to their religion or culture, or how impressive car or house they might have, or trophy husband or wife. So it's a person that has a little bit wobbly self-esteem. They don't know themselves, they don't know what they want, so they're defining themselves from what others think of them. And to come with someone that they genuinely love, but is like not having enough money or not having the right education or something else, would chip away from their already fragile confidence and make them, it's like they have something very beautiful and precious, but the only thing they can obsess about is how this is looking in the eyes of others. So therefore this person wants this freedom roaming, both to get away from what other people think and want and need, but also to figure out if they truly love you and if they need to make the jump to actually go into serious relationship with you and kind of not care what other people think, say, or do. But the most likely forward movement is that there will be a separation because you won't take this kind of BS, and they are not. They don't know how valuable you are for them. They will probably know this, 30 years from now, they will see you as the one that got away, the one that they should have been with when they have, grown out of this state of needing other people too. It's not that other people don't think that you're a good option. Other people might think that you are like an amazing option. It's just how this person thinks that other people thinks. That's the big problem, because they don't have any confidence. They can't think for themselves, so they are thinking in their head, what do other people think about this?